And the pressure, I think pressure is a privilege for every single player. For me, I think that if you have pressure, it's good.
At just 17, Hitesh Chauhan walked onto one of the biggest stages in junior tennis, the French Open Junior Championships at Roland-Garros. A boy from Ludhiana chasing a dream on the red clay of Paris.
The crowd, the intensity, and the system, the hype. It was such a great experience over there at French Open, and I was like get to see all of the big players over there like Alcaraz, Stefanos Tsitsipas, like Djokovic and all. And it was a pretty good experience over there. And as I did like round of 16 over there, and through the qualies and the qualies match, as I beat the Italian guy Gabriel in my first qualies 6-3 6-0, and that match was just pretty good. I played my, like, I would say my best tennis in that match. I played just incredible in the first set 6-3 and in second set 6-love, and it was a pretty good match. In the second set I played a Brazilian guy, a lefty guy, and in that match, in the starting, I was a bit nervous, I would say, because it was my like the last qualies, and after that you have to go to the main draw, and you have some like high expectations from yourself that okay, you have to do good, you have to be in the main draw. And I was a bit anxious over there, but I just handled that moment pretty good, I would say.
Clay courts demand more physically, tactically, and most of all, mentally.
It was pretty close, 6-4, 6-3, 6-4. No, it was 7-5, I think, or 6-4. And in the second set, I started cramping. I started cramping a lot. Like my body was just cramping, and my legs, my hands, my arms. It was cramping a lot. I was in pain, and but I was taking medical breaks throughout my match. Like every single break or every single when we used to drink water, I was getting the medical guy on me, and just like keep massaging my legs and everything, my arms, my shoulders, because but I had a thought in my mind that you don't get these chances very often in your life, and just like it was like do or die, just give whatever you want. It's everything, I would say. It's mentally, it's mental, it's physical, it's mental, it's just you have to put everything on a clay court, because it's on hard court you get like on a hard court it's not like slippery and all, and on clay it's like bad bounce and it's slippery, and it's I think the most I think it's the most hardest surface to play on, clay.
At the heart of his growth is a mentor, someone who's walked the path before, Yuki Bambre, whom he trains with at the Round Class Tennis Academy.
He was there in the academy, and we used to talk a lot about tennis, about mental and about physical, what you have to do when you're in a match, when you're 5-5, it's when it's 5 all, or it's 4-3, or it's 3-4, what do you have to do in that specific moment. And I used to talk with him a lot when he came to the academy, like asking him things like, Bhaiya, matlab, what do you have to do when you're in this situation? What do you have to do when you're like 4-1 up or 4-1 down? What's going through your mind, and how do you like change that mindset that okay, it's not four, you're not 4-1 down. It's like it's the match. You have to fight for it. Like how do you keep yourself motivated throughout the match, and how do you keep yourself like energetic, and how do you keep yourself like okay, you just and what do you think when you're playing a match at the highest level of tennis, the highest intensity? What do you think? And we used to talk a lot over there in the academy, and of course in French Open when he watched my match in the main draw. Um, Actually, he didn't talk with me because he had doubles at that day, so he went a bit early. But he talked to my coach over there, and he was like he has to improve on some things over there, like so first ball and first serve, like.
But long before Roland Garros, there was Ludhiana, a young boy, a borrowed racket, and a spark.
I started when I was 4.5 or between 5, not because my brothers used to play cricket in that club, and it was like a club in my hometown, Ludhiana in Punjab. So, and it was a college. It was Khalsa College, and we used to go over there. They used to play cricket. I used to go with them, and just play every single sport: cricket, football, hockey, whatever I got in my hands. I used to just play with it. And they were, I don't know, but I think about at that time the tennis courts over there, they were newly opened. They were opened before, but I didn't see them, like, as my perspective. And I just went over there inside the courts, because it's like when a kid sees so many balls over there hanging around, and like people playing with the racket sport, and it just gets excited that that I also have to do it, that I also have to play. So my mom, like a coach, like a normal coach over there, just handed me my mom a racket, and my mom gave me the racket. So just, okay, if you want to play, just go out there and play.
Backing young Hitesh on every serve and every sprint are his parents, who make sacrifices so he is able to chase the dream.
Early age, I started to win some tournaments. I started to beat some good players, and like when I was like 8, 9 or 10 years old, I was starting to beat like the guys who were like 14, 15, and they were like very older than me. And after that, I was like, okay, this is my life. This tennis is my life. I have to just keep going with this. This is my love. My dad, he was the one who supported me from day one, with the money, with everything he could have done for me, he did. And for of course, tennis is an expensive sport. From so many years, it's like very expensive sport. It's financially tough. But my dad, he was working so hard every single day. His savings, his everything, he just gave it all up on me. That, okay, you have to just don't worry about the money. Just play tennis and just keep focused. Just keep focusing, and just do whatever you want to. Just do whatever you love. I'm not saying it's tennis, but just do whatever you want. The studies, it's tennis, it's football. Just do whatever you want. And it's like I don't have that many words to thank him. I just